claim to fame is that she has some good advancing normal buttons, and medium is that kind of go-to button. It's got that forward advance, and if the opponent's close enough, it course corrects and do like a, I say pseudo anti-air because it looks like it's ideal for trying to anti-air, but it's a close normal. So, a few options there. We'll see how it plays. And of course, Meg.
Yes, yeah, I got the Meg keychain. There's so much great merch here at Combo Breaker. Y'all, I've already scooped like hundreds of dollars worth of posters. It's been an hour.
I bought a blanket.
Yes, blankets are also hype.
Oh my god.
All
right. Xerom stepping up to the plate.
Now, funnily enough, so Xerom sponsored by Conmay, and Meg Mari is a regular of the Conmay brackets that are hosted. But yet somehow these two have not yet played each other in bracket, at least not with the data I have from fgcombo.com. Shout out to you guys. Love that you're updated and I'm able to use you all again and talk these stats. Now, Xerom, 240 matches played, 73% win rate. That is a monstrous statistic to have, and that kind of like highlights what caliber of a player that we're talking about here. Meg Mari, relatively newer with the StarGG account stats right here. 13 tournaments played, as I mentioned before. 47% win rate, so almost 50%. But let's see how Meg Mari is going to be able to stack up against one of Granblue's finest. The depths of your sharkest ways. Oh my God, please! Like you can't hit me with a double pun in there.
Okay, yeah, already had that dorsal fin strike. We saw that the last time that Meg Mari was up.
All right, we're just backing up.
Oh.
But yeah, we get sniped there actually. Brave counter to make sure that Xerom doesn't get the attack. Spacing trap comes through from Meg Mari. We get the knockdown out. Safe jump in. Double overhead, but Xerom able to defend. We blocked the overhead correctly, actually. A very risky move, but Meg Mari recognizing. Yo, Meg Mari, you studying the tapes?
You go for, I block, try to press heavy. That's a Granblue play right there. Keep it locked down with the meter. Interesting, because we could have fired the 5U, and I believe the parry, we might have been close enough where you vacuum in, because it does have that weird effect. If you're close enough to fireball, and Charlotta does parry, you get absorbed into an actual strike. I'd be interested to see the actual spacing on that interaction. That'd be fun.
I haven't seen indeed, but I've been highlighting Xerom's career as well through some of this, but Meg Mari starting off the round win. You got to remember, Meg Mari does have some strong tournament experience playing in those Conmay clashes. Also got 7th out of 34 at max mode 2026. So getting a top 8 run in a bracket like that, this person's no slouch.
Yeah. Here we go. Dash light. Nice 2L.
Both sides just sort of trading barbs. And the backdash just escaped the normal strategy situation. I love these calls from Meg Mari and how different they are.
Just goes for the ultimate sharp. That was an unbelievable 2L. The micro walk coming from Meg gets blown up. All right, so Xerom going to take that round. Kame zone.
Final round situation here in game number 1. A good start for Meg Mari. I mean, we're not getting completely blown out of the water. It feels like Xerom is having to play the matchup correctly. And Meg Mari, of course, doing the same.
I mean, like I said, some of these tools for Meg makes it pretty easy. Not easy, I shouldn't say easy. Like, a little more manageable against Charlotta. Beautiful backdash and the dash light to try to get the punish off of the helm splitter there. Neutral jump the dorsal every time. It would be a great call because it challenges that noble strategy. That's another tool that you can use outside the close M. And can bring the opponent down, but unfortunately, with the Shining Onslaught, it's going to go for that opposite side. Stagger for corner, 2M to interrupt, but Xerom still at the advantage.
Yes, and the difference between the two players here as well, right? Meg Mari threw out that normal, got the hit, no confirm. Xerom then replies with his own normal. It's a full combo into a knockdown.
2M not reaching. It's a great threatening button, though.
Trying to get in there with a 660. Nothing being found just yet. Getting the side swap. Yeah, but again, we're getting these straight hits, but Meg Mari just not getting the follow-ups that we need.
Yeah, I mean, it's that stagger. You're not expecting the first hit.
Yeah,
it would have been a bad EX special to try to connect there. Xerom taking that first game.
It's one of those moments where you go for an option, and it's like, why'd you get hit? You're Xerom. Bro, I was not expecting you to get hit. Why did you get hit?
Everyone bleeds when it comes to Granblue. All right, nice anti-air here with the Holy Ladder. Slam does get the light. Oh, what a spot dodge. Not going to work on that forward special.
Containing this one. Xerom defending appropriately, even fitting in those just blocks, just to make sure we get that extra meter generation.
Shade, got that corner position here. Off the wall for this one, too.
Yeah, now you're in a guess-the-game situation. For real this time. You take the second throw.
Watch it crossed up. There's the throw, but it's a back. Better to keep the corner
Another
here,
one?
but we'll get there's
Throws?
the back throw.
Am I Granblue?
Watch it.
Oh, I thought a 2H would have been coming out there.
I thought so too. That was a clean 2H position. You were sitting right on top of Meg, so that certainly would have been a beautiful counter hit opportunity, and Meg would have gotten that corner position again with a massive combo with that back special corner carry.
Yeah, but at the same time, I think Meg Mari is just trying to OS between like the options Xerom could be presenting, right? Because sometimes you look at Charlotta and it's like, okay, you jumped. Is that a normal strategy jump or are you just high jumping?
Back special, the stagger and the heavy. The micro walk to showcase it.
Spot dodge. Xerom is already ready for those situations. Scouting it out.
Oh, that's a super. Xerom trying to finish the job.
Oh,
no. Reset.
All right. Maybe that was why we did it too, right? Sometimes if you go for those resets and you're thinking, okay, the combo's going to go like this way. Wait, why is it like this? You suddenly like create this mental stagger in your opponent's mind of them trying to reassess the situation. So that's why you might see like a high-level player like Xerom go for those opportunities, because instead of like, I don't think this is enough to kill, or hey, maybe let me just make sure that I got this in my back pocket. Let me make sure I can know how to do this one right now because I got a big lead. I'm comfortable right now. So let me just make sure I got this bit of tech and that I can access it on demand, right? Because rehearsal in bracket is also very important. It's one thing to do it in training mode. It's another thing to do it on the big stage.
Yeah, the live part is a big factor, especially when you're trying to change things up a little bit here. But Xerom has been tried and true with Charlotta for half of a decade now. Which is crazy to say.
It's been out there.